The is happening! Whip crack!
I need the coffee. Hi, Tuxedo. Tab? Oh, I heard it. It was there, I think. Let me try actually. Can I? No, there's no button. Maybe there is button in this spot. Okay, not this spot. Yeah, it's weird that I cannot repeat the action. Nope, cannot. Wait, but it should be processing, and there's no processed one, so weird. Oh yeah.
The is happening! Whip crack! If it's still the same one. Yeah, still the same one. Bantan, never modern talk. Be right back. Yeah, thank you. Category, I forgot about it. Did I change that? 1 second. Yes. Also, music went over, and we're not playing today this game. So sorry for everyone. Okay, I didn't want to click this. I wanted to. Hmm. Oh, Mag does her coding. Also, Dan. Did Dan stream, by the way? Is there a Dan who knows if the Dan streamed recently? More. Also, by the way, let's make a post that we took second place on Jackie Chan. Oh, notification. What? Oh, I really like it. Yeah, I restart. Okay. So, Hurricane did here the posture check. I need to disable the posture check. Let me show what it means. I feel like it's a scam. Overall, also second place. But the thing is,
I have no data.
that bot does not have data. I also saw an interesting idea. So yesterday I went to IKEA on motorcycle, by the way, and I saw interesting idea about the keyboards being kept on the wall on top of the monitors, which is interesting. Oh no, it's falling. Good. So, yeah, we go to results, and wait. Oh, it's like this. Wait, they don't have overall score. I thought that it's like general overall score. Okay, so gameplay fun, we're in the second place, which is the most important stat for me at least. Team adherence, we had. Yeah, this is why this one is 11. Creativity. This is actually weird because I think the simplicity of a game kind of pumps up the creativity up. So it's very simple, very well-known kind of style, which long forgotten, but it brings the creativity also with a gameplay and the fun. I guess it has lacks of creativity that there is no nice visuals. We have like 2D stuff walking around, but we don't care about that. But this is like yeah, that will go to games like that. Okay, regardless. So there is no global point. Team adherence, graphics. I thought that there should be a global overall one. So she did not announce the winner here yet. I thought that the Solar is a winner because now we have a clear. I think she said that we have one clear winner in the jam. Judges only was great. What? Okay, I didn't help actually through the game, Jackie. But yeah, someone helped. She played the game, it was actually very fun. Watch. We played Resident Evil back at that moment. She actually tagged me, I just didn't notice that because I'm always tagged by all the channels. Yeah, I think rating in general should be off stream. I kind of feel that negative thing. Oh, there's a clip of Jackie seeing the eggplant. Need to watch that one. I don't know. But I didn't see any new ratings, so... Also, I didn't see any new gameplays. Let's actually watch the stats of a game. Look. Okay, 20 views. It's 7th of March. Wait, it's Saturday. Really? Oh, I shared the game, I guess Saturday. Or maybe yesterday. With a friend. So maybe he tried to launch it. Oh, okay. Oh, they were rating the games. Maybe. All the other judges. I have no idea what this link is. So direct links. This is session awkward. Email to game. Maybe it got sent to someone via mail. Graph by day, yeah, so no one cares, and some people play there, and again, no one cares. Views and plays, those are different, and we'll have 0 payments. 0 payments and 1 comment in Spanish. Anyway, game was fun. That's the most important part. So the prototype worked. It's not what I want at all, but it has the vibe and the initial feeling. So are you on? You are not on Blue Sky, I guess. Okay. By the results of looks like we took second place on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Which is the most important category? What? I didn't see that one. I mean, it had different logo. Where's our game? Yep, here it is. You can try it here. That is multiplayer. And there. I will just say that it is multiplayer. Exterminate. Yes. Good. Mm-hmm. Whatever, let's post it like this. Unless Overkin will have an account soon. Can I reply to this? Is it okay? This is copy. No, this one is to reply. Yes. By the way, my current game this game idea was based on the current game that I am developing. It initially was designed for... Is on here. Game Jam. Provide us playable version of your game multiplayer in like 2 weeks. Yes, but I don't have a good server example. Meaning peer-to-peer only. Which I need to create, I guess, regardless. So, where's the dashboard? Oh, it doesn't say that it was submitted? Oh no, it's draft. Why is draft? Maybe I change it to be draft. Oh, I actually had a development log. Weird. Post jam. Can I see a list of my jams, game jams? Oh no, it will just open the game jam. J must host it up. What do you mean Konami is the member too? Wait, okay, I missed the chat. Masterpiece? What? Konami? Wait, what? Konami joined my what? I actually need to play, but before playing it on hard difficulty, I would need to unlock some stuff because I'm not playing hard difficulty barehanded. It was already not enjoyable in many moments, so I unlock a couple more achievements. Now I'm replaying it. I played the bad ending, which is sad and weird, and very anticlimactic. Everybody just dies. That's it. Kinda. Spoilers. Finally, redesigning. New counted all the way approach. Thank you. Yes, but to be honest, yeah, that's it. Probably not a spoiler because you can guess what's gonna happen, but and also it's like very, very dumb. I mean, to be completely honest, I think the game in general is not that good of a game compared to other Resident Evils. It's still better than Resident Evil 5 and 6. Worse than Resident Evil 7 or 8, which are kind of same ones. I think it may be better than Resident Evil 4, but it depends on Resident Evil 4, like the new one, the remake. I think it's worse than Resident Evil 9. I still need to play that one, but from things that I saw on Resident Evil 4 remake, it's something that I don't like. It's also the reason why I didn't like Resident Evil 3. And maybe Resident Evil 2, which I don't remember if it was the same one. So I think like two things that they must done. First of all, split the characters. Make it as they were on PlayStation, Resident Evil 2, where you would play Resident Evil, or like you would play one character or another character all the way. So then you need to replay the game, and then you can replay the game from the other side if you wish. Also, I found out that if you don't shoot your Remington, the Leon shoots all 4 bullets, so you always get one in the end. You always are like, will have one bullet in the end. In the revolver. Hi, Cam. How is coming? Etc. And smiley funny face. Reply. Cameraman, yes. We know. We remember. Also the beer man. Okay, I tagged as many people as I could. For no particular reason. Also, I didn't know that there is this tag, which I guess let's click this one and see where it leads. And besides, oh, no results. Okay, good. So, hi, Trickle Lady.
Oh my god. A mysterious disappearance.
Bot woke up. And so answered all of that. Yeah, I wanted to click this button, or no, maybe profile button, and then I need to go online. We took second place with Overcane. If you judge by gameplay fun, overall score is not shown, so I guess we don't know, or maybe I don't know. It depends. But yeah, along other 6 participants. So second place was split between 7 people. But the judgment is weird. They very strict. Yeah, let's go live. Also, yesterday I was driving motorcycle. 2 of them. All of them. Okay, 2 of them, because the third one doesn't work. The first one started failing, so I managed to somehow survive it until the garage. Then I took my chopper, and then on the chopper we went to IKEA shop. What the hell? Wait, I think I tagged go.engine. Oh, I should have tagged go. Not go. Yeah, whatever. I accident. I keep forgetting hashtags or tags. The actual, yeah, whatever. Sorry. I hope I will. Yeah, I will get hate and die out. I will be sad. But I'm not rewriting this tag. I don't remember that game jam being so nicely shown. No, that was for multiplayer, yeah. Yeah, I chose my own command, which didn't work for some reason. Oh yeah, because it answered to the wrong stuff. Let's maybe fix this part. Where is it? Okay, wrong button. Oh, I can create a comment that will send a message to the chat. Okay, now song should be sent to all the channels if someone triggers it. Okay, good. The media stuff is clicked. Why this one is not updated? Why I'm not live? Yes, I am live. Good. So custom authentication. Maybe let's try and play with custom authentication stuff. Also flashbang, yes. Should I reboot actually? What version it is? 4.6.1, finally. Let's flashbang a bit and read some notifications. Also, status accounts. We have 48 accounts, so 48 times someone opened the page, including us, me and Overkane. If someone clicked them, of course. So matches. There's no history about that, sadly. Okay, what is hero? Complete suite of battle tested metagame features that could complement, letting you spend more time on the core gameplay experience. Okay. More and more. Okay, but that's part of the heroic cloud, I guess. So if I click pricing, this one goes to yeah, who pays that? What game you should run that does that? Live operations, events, audiences, feature flags. Comes from a hero cloud. Okay, so here is meta stuff. Okay, Satori. Bank player retention, engagement, monetization. Story empowers game studios and publishers to excel in their live service. Games with a powerful suite of tools, even captures dynamic events, calendars, remote configurations. With Satori, you'll be fully equipped to create immersive, data-driven live service games that keep players coming back. So that one is different. Battle passes go first, okay. Customers. But there's only a shuttle. Okay, but if I go to Nakama. Yeah, and there's Nakama on GitHub. Open source. So only this one is open source. Also, why here I can't change this? Okay, this dashboard is a lie. Because I'm having the latest one right now, and it's not like this. Yeah, it's way different. Maybe because it's production? I don't know. There's chat messages button. Oh, there is one. Okay. Then leave much OP code, send that message. Start towards the multiplayer model, giving you the freedom and flexibility to decide which approach is the best for your game. Several tours of multiplayer in exchanges of gameplay data are validated and broadcast by the server. In this model, you write custom server runtime codes for the gameplay. Imagine it, join attempt, join, leave, loop, terminate signal. These functions define the state and lifecycle of a given match with any single Nakama node capable of running thousands of matches depending on hardware and player count. The match handler and state of given match is stored on a particular Nakama instance, with that instance becoming the host of the match. A single node is responsible for this to ensure the highest level of consistency, accessing and updating the state, and to avoid potential delays reconciling distributed state. Match represents is replicated, so presences are replicated, so nodes and clusters have immediate access to both. Even running match is self-contained. It cannot communicate with communication with matches is done only via clients sending match data. The match handlers run even if there are no persons connected or active. You must account for the handling of idle or empty matches in your match runtime logic. But yeah, would be nice also to fix that bug that Jackie found with when she played with someone. Okay, tick rate, match state. How to create a server. Best practices. Match migration, okay. Okay, maybe there is part of API. Console user console. This console there's client. Maybe that's an API Explorer. Nope. That's the user. Okay. I will be just impatiently clicking and waiting for the increase. Okay, everything was updated. Okay, will you fix the game if you're still here? Hmm. Just, I think like those small bugs in the end that we got. Doesn't look like important, but same as Carragino. Carradino. Be improved. Should we? I don't know. There- Yeah. My drawing skills are not that good. Could ask AI. But no. Okay, I'll go to Robin Energy Wars. I completely don't remember what I was working on. Oh, how your driver stopped working. Uh, and it continues to not stop working. Okay, let's then close. And let's reboot. Probably. I ate a little bit of Alban. Grab the snack. Sound like this works? Anyway. What's the default shortcut to open the console? Nope, not this one. Windows Q. Interesting. Oh, I forgot one thing. I did not check how you made the turn-based stuff. Okay, and I will short break. Okay, answer going. Well, answer going. It's time to figure out how Overcane did. How good he did. Not me, because I did the best, of course. Robot action data. Game arena. Okay, so you commanded everything. Wait, actually I can do first. I can pull. Yes, I pulled. What those settings are. Oh yeah, here I played out with some stats. I didn't remember. Not going there. I find it funny that there is no way to disconnect the guy that you talk with. You can actually tell him, hey, please disconnect. But because this network is basically means like, hey, stop sending me stuff. I'm not gonna listen. Okay, Overkin broke everything, so we won't find where to go. Okay, this is audio server, set bus volume. Okay, master. Oh. Oh, that's why the sound on the buttons didn't work, I guess. The game file that opens up after that, the game flow. Wait, game flow is my stuff. Yeah, okay. Game flow was my file. They did not work before you fixed them. At least they worked on some buttons, but didn't work on the main menu. IDs, okay, so you have just general lists, distance, constants, game flow, move action, action step, game session. Oh yeah. Didn't I use the generic one? I didn't use specific one, but I used generic one. But okay. Anyway, all works now. I thought that there was no like just volume was out or something. Play music. Yeah. So you made a sound button. Because there wasn't your button before. Okay, how it starts. I need to check how you make it turns. Is bot. No, it doesn't matter which action other players are drawing. But perhaps only host should know that. So host could compare what player played and what player had to prevent cheating, but who cares? True. Hmm. Yes, but the network wise. And also my brain constantly drifting away because of the coffee, I guess. Peekaboo! Hello, Mr. Brad again. I wouldn't like the green bread. I currently have a green bread in my home. At least had before. Not buying that now this often. I'm trying to figure out how Overkane implemented multiplayer. Also one space. I mean, not multiplayer actually, but the turn-based aspect of the multiplayer. Also, you didn't add in the end the timer. Because I didn't see the timer. I think this is the thing that why the game failed for Jackie once she played the last time. Because the timer ended. I mean, timer died out. Okay, maybe then it broke because the client disconnected or he died. Okay. They played 4 players. Then once died. And game failed. No next turn. Only one guy died. Yeah. I didn't check them too, so. I thought that technically it should be alright, you know, like. They played 3 players, but Jackie won because they killed each other. So that was the thing. And then when they played 4 players, one died, and yeah, the game didn't crash, but nothing was happening. Some weird bug. Maybe that's the thing, that when the client disconnected, it was waiting for him. And the server guy didn't send the signal that his time is over. Yeah. My brain is so cloudy. Croissant. Why there was a bot? Okay. I'm searching for the loop, but there is no loop. Yes, I just don't know why you're looping through
Those are
all the
always
players.
ready, lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike.
Oh, okay. If he's a bot, then he will be okay. It will be true. Good. Bot was funny. It's just like it really is weird. Like I assign if it's a bot, I assign it here, but no, it's player readiness. So you set it to true if it's a bot. So not like if player is bot, set it to true, but like set it if it is a bot, or false if it's not a bot. Okay, then I go player owners, player multiplayer, get unique ID. Oh, okay, so now draw actions. Okay, so this start turn got received by the main character. But why the main? It's start turn. It's not. Okay. Current turn locally will be increased. Then you go and update the HUD. Okay. Now on player turn ended. Call local. Okay. Then when you end the turn, we figure out who called it. Player readiness. Oh. It becomes ready. Oh, but yeah, of course. The turn ended, regardless of how it's ended. Don't need to do for yourself since you already have data. Play robot action queue, action step, unpack data. So there's no syncing. You basically just telling what to do and that's it. I'm not about cheating. It's like I'm thinking about what if player don't tell you that he ended up, because I think this is what failed. Like if the player disconnects, you will never get the message that he's ready unless you have some other place. Because you won't be able to get multiplayer get remote sender ID because there won't be a sender ID. And here, yeah, you generally tell everyone that, hey, I'm finished. But for real, it would be you tell the server that you're finished, and now server broadcasts, hey, the guy is finished. Kinda. So if the guy disconnects, the server could know about it, and the server counts the timer and tells everybody, hey, the timer is out, the guy is finished. So here you wouldn't get who sent you the signal, but you would get the player turn ended, and you will get the step data plus whose data it is. And it will be called only by the server. Increases the path and stuff, but at least the server knows if the guy is disconnected, because other players don't care if the guy is disconnected. Also other players don't know anything about that, because you connect or disconnect to the server, not to the player, and the server is only one of the players, potentially the one who created the lobby. So I guess if you invert this part, it will fix itself, kinda. At least it will be the server's problem. Can you update the readiness? But yeah, okay, here it's just relying that everyone behaves well, like by sends the data that it needs to send. And then if server I'm seeing this for the first time, but yeah, this looks fun. Player readiness, get all the values, and if it has the value false. So if it has a value false, if it does not have a value false, then we go and call process current turn, RPC. Process current turn, authority local, for players play action. The player plays its own action. Yeah, interesting. How do we get to the next action? And turn process finished, emit. Player readiness, player false. All players have finished their turn processing, which means they are not ready again. Okay, so I don't really get how others know that they need to move on the screen and do stuff. Because only server processes the turn. Unless play action calls something else. Or maybe the... I'm missing something.
Who needs fairness when you can cheat your way to victory? Am I right?
Wait. From clients to... Oh, okay. Authority is that only server can call this one, and then every player plays the stuff. And when it's done, locally on everybody, on every client, they will set the physics process through and all that stuff. Like so, and they will start a new turn and they will wait until some of them, which is the server, will receive all the... Okay. It is so squishy. It feels so squishy. Like any disconnect, any fake signal, anything, and this whole like scheme breaks. But it works perfectly if everything works. If no one like tries to refresh the browser, hide it. I guess if you're the server, you just like on the player disconnect, you just go and call that one. That part
Cheating
is like
just a creative way of playing the
don't
game.
care.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, one thing that I want to know now is how much does it take? One CPU, half of the memory. So Nakama doesn't eat that much. What the hell is cockroach? Okay, so is the DB working? Works weirdly. I thought it's gonna be not that visible because it's in the Docker. Guess I didn't know. So I potentially can spawn another instance. But it also uses swap, and quite a lot, so... Yeah. I was curious, can I spawn multiple instances on one server? On same weak server, like multiple ones? Probably not. So I'll need to set up them every time. Okay. I guess I know how it was working. There are no phases, there are just like wait for the stuff to finish, and if you're the server, start the next turn. Basically, there's no like wait for the next turn, but yeah, my game has phases, which complicates everything. So and now I don't know how it was working. Rule engine. No. There is also the card play phase, kinda. So, okay, I might not have action cards right now or anything like that. Like when you like can react or something, and I don't have the story for them, like the environment, not a household. Basically, there is no reasoning of them to be in the game yet. But huge problem comes from the you pick a cards, you send cards as a set, as in your case, but in real case you will be sending them one by one because they will be building up a stack. So I play a card, you play a card, I play a card, you play a card. Then we start next phase. Card is played, card is played, card is played, card is played. Something like this. So yes, I can send cards that I'm gonna play, cards that you're gonna play all together, and then like shuffle them like they should. But it might be visual stuff. I might see what card you're playing, so I will react accordingly depending on the situation. Maybe I have an ability or something. Maybe that's a satellite's issue, or I hack the satellite. I have the hack ability. Maybe. So I can see like every third card. So this is not the thing that I need to worry about right now, but this is something that I won't be able to implement if I start as you have right now, I guess. It will require like some major refactoring, so it's better to have it inside already. So at least to have the phases, where I would go through the phases and call it, okay, phase 1, phase 2, but yes, yes. But if the player, so if I see that you play the card to move forward, then I will play my card that I don't know to go backwards. But if I don't want to see, I would play some other card. So if the card is visible. So the whole phase would be turn-based, but the turn-based one by one. Here you just like everybody does whatever they do, but basically it's your stuff, but multiple times, kinda like tic-tac-toe would be. We make turns one by one, and then they play it all simultaneously. Also, I remember having something weird about game. Okay. Ants. Yeah, here I have everything created by the definitions. That one is the rule engine. In it, we can't upload commands, execute aftermath. Hmm. Maybe I'm thinking about it not very correct. Oh, I missed the ends again. Because I'm trying to think as a server, but I'm not having a server part yet. I need to be a client. Where's my ChatGPT that I think I was asking ChatGPT about all that stuff. Also, I need this stuff. Maybe let's start with this. Oh no, I won't be able to be without the server. So, and I'm not setting up the new server before I have a game, because then I would need to pay $5. Actually, let's go Cloudflare. I'm quite curious how let's reject all. It wasn't the fly, I forgot how it's called. The thing that flies around and eats your stuff. We make websites, AI agents, network faster and more secure. I've never used Cloudflare, by the way, not manually. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. But the negative part, I want to log into my game using the thing. But yeah, you are right, I can do that. But I couldn't figure out yet how to have custom client. A custom server, I mean. Unless... Oh... I don't see it here. Okay. Yes, it will stay the same, and I will have my own proxy. for that. Because the client will communicate only with the server, so it means that there won't be any other window to the outside world. Okay, I wanted to have a VPN. Wait, not VPN. What was the name? VPS. A Dockerized VPS. How is it called? I'm trying to search where I saw the link. Yeah, weird. Hello. Those develops. You have too many accounts. I thought they also offered other stuff. Only 2? Yeah, you have, I think, 1 month before the name change. I mean, you can change the nickname every month or every 3 months, as I remember. Flashbang. To me, it shows new every time, I guess. Okay, this one is not new, but networking, DDoS. What are small business plans? Actually, I should have clicked pricing initially. Okay, too hard. I don't understand. Call someone. Make it. Okay, let's go to ChatGPT. And remember what I clicked before. See, I'm free. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT about Dark Souls cinematics, which is weird. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I think when I played long time ago, Dark Souls, the first one, the old one, I think I've baited the Dark Souls because I remember many places of the Dark Souls. But in the same time, wait, you followed again? What? You broke it? Hello. Yeah, so, but I remember that the ending, that there was the same cinematic as the game starts, that you drop a body with a cellar key to the next guy. So he would like spawn in from the jail and repeat the loop and do all the same thing all together. But it wasn't. For Robot Energy War,
I'm
yes.
here to assist Inokris with game development, not for war. Let's keep it friendly and fun.
So, this one... What is archive? Let's archive that. I don't know what it means. But it disappeared.
I see what you did there. Trying to confuse the bots. Nice try.
Headline advice. Yeah, this is the headline. Archive. Data transfer in Go dot. That was for secure for the signal. Yes, that was for the networking. It's called data transfer. It's not data transfer. Technically second place on the gameplay went fun, but there are like 6 more participants who took the second place for fun. But overall, we don't know. I guess we can calculate, or we can like generally vote, or I actually have no idea how Jack is gonna do that. We also have no idea who are the judges, and I never asked her, so. Okay, scene, load network match. This is the thing that... Oh, actually, this is the thing that I need to remember. Securing the camera Docker setup. This is actually a dumb one. Temporary port opening. Can I group it? How it can be a group chat? What the hell is this? Turn-based multiplayer. You can go. Okay, let's pin this one. Archive. Freeing up disk space. What? Oh. I actually asked it how to remove the Docker and what is the biggest thing. Okay, I'll keep this one. What was this one? Conventional commit. Okay. I remember what I was searching for. Which tells me that it's time to move. Oh, by the way, the game should be available if you type signal. Singular. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, let's read whatever I asked and whatever. Oh, that's a long dialogue. Would be very interesting to have it. Good dialogue. No, I forgot what ChatGPT suggested me for turn-based stuff in the end. Also, what the hell is this? Elixir backend MVP? I wanted to start on Elixir, but yeah, how the hell the Elixir? Because I created the whole plan. I think I was working off stream on this and figuring out the best approach in architecture and everything. Unit, deck assigned, round start, planning phase, result phase, sequential by order initiative, clean up, next round, basically condition. Oh, I asked you for GGG in the end. Nice. Please generate me full GD of everything and how the project. Okay. What was the previous question? Like, can I have the? Can I extract this? If I share, what this button does? Huh. The connection, I figure the stuff, the database. Let's do one thing more that I want to figure out. Play fab. Okay, not this one. Of course it wants to sign in. What's a garbage tool? Oh wait, it had big dino. Yeah, scary. I know. Sorry. Try again. Of course, servers are too busy. I've made them Windows. You know what? One of the reasons not to use. Look at that. One of the reasons not to use PlayFab is because it's Windows, and Windows is becoming dog shit. Like, PlayFab offered a few things that Nakama doesn't offer at all. In the end, would be nice to have my own stuff fully. Life up is down. Not only that, they have a lot of possibilities built in, which is something that I'm looking for. I'm somehow logged in, which is, I guess, nice. Why is it called Signal? Oh, because we tried Signal initially. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's have Signal multiplayer servers. I just want to see how it works.
Show me where we began back in '95, where our love grew strong through a friendship
Feels like yes. Players. One second. Okay. I have guests. Luckily, I don't need to stand up now and open the door and do whatever stuff I need to do. Servers. I guess they will never get enabled.
Was it here where you first kissed me on the cheek? Where you held my hand and
Play stream monitor.
be here for me? Was it
Unique users. 1. Have I created 1 user at least? No. Oh, servers are here. Okay, good. So I can have a new build. I have total usage, quota, and stuff. Alice's assets. What are assets? Okay, upload the zip file. Good. Then if I go to new build, build name, server type container, process, platform Linux, of course. You get access to system level metrics, CPU, memory, network. Okay. Secrets, metadata. So this is what why I wanna have also PlayFab. At least I was thinking to have. Sorry. I will sneeze. Good. No containers found. Upload to container registry. Customer. Copy Docker login command. Use the provided credentials to upload you. Oh wait, really? Oh, interesting. This is cool. Okay, what is the process then? So I upload the zip file. Network name. I would upload the asset. Override the common instructions specified in container's Docker file. Okay, so it's Docker. I think that the asset itself is basically the executable, and the command is how to start it. But what is the Linux then? Because if this is a process, I technically can have an Elixir server where each command would spawn a new match, and that's it. Because then I would need to figure out how to put people into a match, to a server. And then I generally can like scale it up. Leave page. Yep. Party. Chat for your players. Usage will be charged according to subscription plan rate. Okay, so for the pay-as-you-go plan. Development mode. This is a cool game. Return of fun. What? Summarize this article for me. What the hell? What is this? Oh my god. We all are doomed. Next, the game, source code, and best practices. Server build typically contains the game assets and executable you want running on the server virtual machines. When using PlayFab multiplayer servers, you have to integrate the PlayFab game server into your usual game server build. This integrated game server build is known as okay. Once you have a game server built that can run on PlayFab multiplayer game servers as described in step above, you can move into configuring how you want the server's virtual machines to be created for you. This is known as creating and deploying builds. Service is able to dynamically spin up new virtual machines and recycle used ones. This would ensure that your tool is able to fulfill player demand. The latency requires game servers. Game Studio. Get started. Limits logging manage PMs to a game server. You can convert your regular game server build into a playable. 5 months server and modify the game server lifecycle. Can I do it manually? Hogstar client game yet. Use your samples to see how it works instead. One of the samples is a wrapper application that enables to wrap an existing game server. Okay. You have to integrate this stuff up. Game server ZK. Wait. Does it mean that I need to have some special stuff and Go dot cannot be used here? Is known as the PlayFab multiplayer server. GSDK. Okay, GSDK. This topic lists the different flavors of Azure platform we have today. Unsure if this is SDK you need, SDK over your Play Hub. The topic describes the 4 and 1 SDKs that play the use of PlayFab features and services within your title. Each SDK is available in a variety of different versions for title development targeting multiple platforms engines. PlayFab SDKs enable you to use majority of features. Provide native C, C# libraries to help you manage your PlayFab. Can I just make it manual? I don't know. Looks weird. Looks weird. Extremely weird. Oh, even sourcing. State is rebuilt by replaying the events. Okay, event sourcing is the next step. Let's go back. With not having elixir. What was this race in question? Authoritative snapshot, simultaneous resolution in player order may be initiated later. AI client side for solo. A full module dependency graph. This is structured so. Simulation, course, pure, phase, final state machine is fully testable offline. Networking is state wrapper. Okay, client network transport snapshot supplier game state replica renderer. And there's a server. Internal core dependencies. Game state rules engine. Yeah, okay, so I was doing this last time. Here somewhere. Dependencies go down only. Phase no store manager. Yes. Phase finite state design. Finite state machine design. We'll build something you can run locally before networking. So game phase. And then the phase manager. Also there's an update. And there's your contact. I need some way to expose. Have the client control something. The big class that will get kind of all the API comments like, hey, the next phase, this phase started, this phase ended, your turn is over, your turn started. And then the client will react and know what to do. Which can technically be on the player. So I go and call the player, hey, it's your time to move, your time to stop. To do. I don't like this part, that it goes update every time. Can accept command. Okay, on enter on exit, promote sequential simultaneous. Phase AD. I'm struggling again. The same part. I have map, I have everything else. I just need an interesting way. Maybe I should go and eat, and then I'll continue off stream. I need to draw that out. I cannot. It just, my brain does not capture all the aspects. Page description. Okay, that's a signal. That's jams. We can close this jam. Those are the drawings. Okay, this is the current one. The rules and stuff. Can I rename it normal? Oh, I can rename it here. Nice. Just there's gonna be a phase manager. There's gonna be a phase. Then there's a player. And at the ends will start. Okay, I can skip the ads because I will end the stream after I've drawn this thing out, and I will go eat and figure out if I want to continue and yeah, the scheme and stuff. So technically it's something like this. So the phase manager somehow loops through the phases. Each phase should technically catch the player. Okay, how AI suggested it. No, planning phase, simultaneous. There's something here should call all the players out. Submissions clear. The action phase. Resolution queue. Context per manager. Oh, okay, so there's a turn manager. It's a separate entity. This is what I guess not fitting in my brain right now. It didn't fit in my brain. So that's a separate entity. And turn manager has a comment validator. So the phase. No, but turn manager. Okay. Turn manager process command. Oh, the turn manager is created in the context. Process command. I think I'm getting it slowly. Rules engine. Apply state and command. Let's snooze it out. Damn it. Oops. Here. Testing without network. So it creates a state and the context will have a state. So now planning state, action phase, now phase manager. Now I create 2 phases. Now I start. How this maps to the players? Not, yeah. This is the question. Because there are no players. Because player generally does not care about any of that. And this is what confuses me. No. Yeah, can I raid anyone? Oh, Mag's still streaming. For how long? She's your dev. I don't have Mag here. Maybe she stopped. They're open development. Uptime, it's 7 hours. Wow. I'm today, yes. I need to get to figure out how the players is being managed. But the problem is that, yeah, I'm thinking in terms of the server and client, and they all messed up in my head, like they all together. So here I understood one part, but it's still something that should not be the player. So maybe I need to draw a line and have the interface there for the player to connect. I don't see anyone. Oh, micro. Okay, again, 7 hours. Safe for work, indie game, development, indie game, radio, indie. We don't know what if it's Godot. Oh, that's just random. I think we raided this guy a long time ago. Play Plum. So that's a game. Go, let's play this game, and I will go eat. Yeah, good luck. Tomorrow, definitely more progress. Maybe even some gameplay loop, hopefully. Good luck.